the mornings and I watch it, and I watched it all week. I totally agree with you. It's not just Stephen A. Smith. It's also Max Kellerman.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the biggest fucking loser in the world. There's so many things that I love and I enjoy because he brings some a certain perspective. The guy is a boxing genius. Max Kellerman. But these two retards didn't understand the way that this football season unveiled. You know what I mean? Oh, and now they've already come up with new rankings that the Patriots are probably not even going to make the playoffs again next year. Now, hold on one second. Now, in the defense of some of the ESPN, professionals out there, if you want to call it that, I did say that I wasn't sure that if the Patriots were even going to make the playoffs as well, if you noticed during the season of last year as well. So I do have to apologize. I reflect and I'm watching, different shows, ESPN, and I'm listening to the Sports Hub and EEI, and you just the one thing that I guess just blew, just warmed my heart. I don't know how else to say this, is that the Patriots, no matter what they do, they endure everything. They have this perseverance. Brady especially, he'll be the first one to tell you. He goes, he actually said this. He goes, I really don't want to be called the GOAT. No, I really don't want to. I'd rather you guys call me the white trash. I don't know if you saw that Disney, interview. Yeah. And he's like, you know what? Because the thing is I take that in, and all I do is just make myself better and see what else I can do.
He's the epitome of perseverance.
Think everybody...
exactly.
I mean, like the perfect example of perseverance. Even through his college days, I've never seen somebody
That's his fuel, So don't tell him he sucks, because we just won another Super Bowl.
Bring it.
And I got more breaking news for all you Pats fans. We have 12 fucking draft picks this year.
Which is
Bill
amazing.
has got a full deck in his hand right now and going, oh my God.
The one thing...
We need a new kicker.
Gostowski. Again, he missed another field goal.
Well, that's because Breeze was in the house.
Yeah.
In Atlanta. I posted that. I said, I guess Breeze is at the Super Bowl. But the other guy missed too,
He did.
I don't know how you miss in an indoor environment.
But this is the game of all games, Mike. This is the game of all games. I mean, that the nerves and that high intensity, it's going to get the better of you.
It wasn't just the Super Bowl. Look at how many other kicks he missed.
It's true. Not that I'm defending.
I'm pretty sure he still holds the record as the most made field goals. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure he's...
You know what I'd like to see?
What?
You were talking about the 12 draft picks. If Belichick, if anybody's out there listening, pick an Ohio State Buckeye. I am telling you, you are not going to go wrong. They need to pick somebody.
Buckeye.
Yes.
I don't watch college, so I don't know who...
Ohio State?
Ohio State.
Anybody from Ohio State, West Virginia, Alabama...
Michigan.
They play hard.
They're just... they're caliber player. Now you mentioned the draft picks. Now for you guys, I know you know where everybody stands, and Edelman and the groundhog, didn't see a shadow, so we know that we get 6 more years of Brady.
Hopefully 4 more years.
I'm just kidding, but nothing lasts forever. We're gonna get into that, reality that, we don't know how long Brady's going to play.
Remember,
this has been the subject for many, many years.
You got to remember that Josh McDaniels is going to be the next head coach of the Patriots. If he's not, something weird happened. Like he got offered some god awful contract for a different team. Josh McDaniels is Bill Belichick's friggin' sensei right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And to say no to coach the Pats, because Bill's 66 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. Remember when Bill and Tom leave, which they're gonna walk down the aisle hand in hand, and the sun's gonna set.
Yep.
And we're all gonna panic, and we're gonna hope Josh is gonna be there. because he knows all the secret herbs and spices of the Patriots.
Yeah.
He's learned from the best. So, maybe we won't turn into the Browns when they leave.
Okay. Well, when Matt Patricia left, he tried to do what he did for the season for the.
He beat us, though.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And what's his face from Tennessee beat us, too.
Okay.
The other coach.
well, but we all know how that turned out. They never made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, well.
All right, so
Well,
now.
they also know all the plays, so
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing that I also want to bring out. Brian Flores, who was the defensive coordinator of the Patriots, is now leaving
Miami.
and going to Miami.
Yeah.
We're bringing on Greg Schiano, who's a great college
guy, yeah.
great college guy. And as a matter of fact, Belichick and him are really good friends. So I'm expecting some great things out of that.
Did you hear who may be coming back to the Pats?
I did hear that. Do you want? You want?
I wanna
It
know.
begins with an A.
Yeah.
By the way, just want to let you know.
Amendola might come back.
Oh,
Amendola
nice.
might
Yeah.
be coming back.
I like Amendola.
We'll see. Yeah.
So, all right, really quickly here, Gronkowski. Yes or no next year?
If he stays, it's because Brady told him to stay. If he leaves, he's going to be a WWE friggin' fighter. or
You really
something.
actually think he's going to go to the?
He's a character.
he is character. Did you see
He's
the
an
parade?
awesome guy, man. I mean,
Okay.
Did you see the parade?
So,
Yes.
all right. So
In his vest.
here's
gonna
the
be a
thing
stripper.
that strikes me. If he leaves
I'll pay.
football
mhm.
and he goes to the WWE, for example, he's still gonna have, a physique that he's gonna maintain. I don't know if he's gonna be able to become that superstar like
I don't know.
I
Ric
think
Flair
he's
and
getting
Hulk
beat up
Hogan
more
and
in wrestling
and-
than
You
he
got to
does in
remember,
football.
yes, wrestling is real, but it's staged. It's but it's one of those
It
things
is, but
But
where
he's
He's
got a
take a
bad
beating.
back, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of those lips are boink onto the mat.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I just hope he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I just think
Stay
that
in
I think he
football.
could be,
We like admiring you.
yeah, no.
Put your shirt back on, lady. Pump the brakes.
I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. Gronkowski.
If he-
The one of the great things that Gronkowski did when he was interviewed right after the Super Bowl goes, you know what? Listen, you know what? This is not the time to ask me this question if I'm leaving or if I'm staying. Right now, it's just celebrating with my teammates
Nice,
because we
yeah.
did something
He's
incredible
got
again.
3 Super Bowl rings. Friggin' Edelman, 3 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
How many?
Edelman's not going. Dude, Edelman's not going anywhere.
Well, he's fucking Tom Brady's brother, man.
You know what I mean?
I want to party with Gronk and his family. Do you ever watch them? They're like the
yeah.
happiest people
Oh
on
yeah.
earth.
Oh my.
They
There's
are.
no way you could be around those people and be in a bad mood.
Oh, this is too. Tom Brady's daughter. I forget her name.
Vivian.
Vivian.
Yeah.
So
Gronky.
cute.
Uncle
So-
Gronky.
Uncle, oh, I saw that.
That's got to stick when
Yes,
when
it
you
is,
see
Gronky.
Gronky. I mean, the
Yes,
fans got to
Uncle
put
Gronky.
signs up. That's awesome.
cute.
That's gonna stick. It has to. Gronky.
Gronky.
And it's all because of her.
Yep.
Amazing. Amazing. I saw a picture of her with her face in the Lombardi trophy.
Yes.
That was just what a capture. What a capture.
Like,
of
That
a
was an
picture.
awesome
Holy
picture.
crap.
Yeah.
I might change my profile to that. That's just amazing.
That's cute.
That's how diehard
is
of a
cute.
Pats fan I am.
So here's another thing that I don't know if you guys know this. Brady has a few sisters. One, 2 or 3 sisters.
I want to say thank you to his mom and dad for trying one more time.
yeah, it's
for
no
that son.
that right, right.
And they created God, and he plays for the Pats.
Right. Yeah.
And I go to church every Sunday to see God.
Do
and
you-
I pray.
So you guys remember Kevin Youkilis?
Yeah, Uke.
Uke.
Oh, I know this story.
Do you know where I'm
I
going
can tell you the behind the scenes
do you,
on this too.
Do you understand that Brady and Youkilis are related?
Yes, they're brother-in-laws.
Son-in-laws, yes.
Tell the story. Go ahead.
He's Euclid was at a club that Kick-Ass. This was years ago. Kick-Ass Club right behind Fenway,
Behind Fenway. Yep.
and they met, but he didn't know, And as time went on, he found out that holy shit, that's Tom Brady's sister. So
Wait,
then he
they
was
had
like,
been dating for a while?
"Ooh."
Oh.
No,
Yeah, he
No,
he
just
was like,
kinda-
I don't know if I should
Yeah.
pursue this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because the thing is yes, I'm athletic, but so isn't Brady, and he's friends with everybody. I'd probably get my ass kicked.
yeah,
But
yeah.
they ended up good friends, and he goes, yeah,
Nice.
absolutely, bring Come
That's
on.
awesome. Uke
You
is
know?
awesome. Love
So
Uke.
it's just another championship aura right there.
Yeah.
You can Brady.
Yeah.
It's
Could
Could you
totally
imagine
awesome.
that just that how that just happened? I mean, oh by the way, I'm Tom Brady's sister.
Yeah.
Check,
what?
please.
What? The Tom Brady?
Not the guy from the Brady Bunch. That was Mike Brady.
The only Tom Brady, right?
Oh my God.
Amazing story.
Will the real
That is
Tom
awesome.
Brady please stand up?
Yeah, that song started playing in my head. That's so funny.
Oh.
It's great. So Super Bowl, the commercials. You know how everybody waits to see the commercials.
I wasn't impressed with any of them.
I wasn't either.
The only one that was good was the one with all the football players.
That was my favorite one too.
When he dropped the ball out. He
Oh,
goes
when they
to-
started. Oh yeah, that was
That
amazing.
was my
and
favorite.
then Tom's like takes his rings off and says,
Like,
"Hold
here, hold
these."
these.
Yeah.
That was
That was
great.
great.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
I thought, honestly, because I'm such a diehard Backstreet Boy fan, I thought, of course, that was going to be my favorite. But I saw the football one, and I was like, nope, this topped it. So
Well, no, I think something's gonna stem from that commercial. All right, so you see the Backstreet Boys doing that
in a
Doritos
mu-
commercial
in a
with
music
with
way.
Chance the Rapper, and there was a convergence going on. I'm like, please go into the studio because I think this would work out very well.
there is rumors that is happening. So
So-
I'll have to let you guys know.
Any other commercials that stuck out to you guys?
No, what was the Burger King commercial with what's his face? The guy that died. It was like an old school stuff. He's putting mustard or ketchup on his burger. Andy. I can't remember, but it was just so stupid. And it was a Burger King
There was a
commercial.
lot of stupid commercials.
Yeah,
There was a
I
lot
was-
of stupid.
And you're paying top
even
dollar.
Even the Bud
$5 million for
ones.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that Budweiser
The-
one was real.
Yeah,
I don't
was
know
like,
what is
happened?
with like the
Yeah, you want it, but Budweiser, you're always expecting the funny. You always want the funny off the Bud Light
well,
commercial.
not only that, but you always every year you get a tearjerker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Every year.
Well, that was the first responder one. That was the.
There was that
tearjerker.
one, and then there was the
Yeah.
one where they showed the trainer with the horse,
Yeah.
and from birth he was training the horse, and then it was time to release him to be on the hitch,
Mhm.
and I mean that year we were all like,
Uh,
oh my god.
but
But there was supposed to be, because Jess actually works over at Anheuser-Busch, and they were showed in previews of the commercials that were supposed to be played, and she's like, the dog is in one of them,
Mhm.
and she's like, it's a really great commercial. They never played it.
Oh, shit.
Huh, something must have happened.
So, what do you guys think of the halftime show? What do you
Yes, no, the worst, the best.
I
There's no end.
the minute he took his shirt off, that was it. I could have cared less.
Was that a wardrobe malfunction? Because this fat guy, right? He put a picture of him with the
I saw that.
California.
Yeah, I know.
And he put Illinois on the.
Yeah, I know, I
on his
saw that one.
belly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
thing
that was
going around
mean.
Facebook to get all 50 states. So
Oh my God.
yeah,
Yeah. He has a
yeah.
couple good songs, but it was like there's no energy here. There's.
I think he chose the wrong people to. You know how the stars always pick. I think that was kind of a downhill.
well-
But yeah, like you said, there wasn't enough energy. Did he sing? Did he play his songs? Yeah, great.
Bring like
but I
Steven
don't know.
Tyler out, to
It-
do one of his songs and bam,
Yeah,
and
instead
that
you
kind
picked.
of
I
thing.
can't even remember
So-
the name of the guy.
Okay, so we've had some halftime shows that were amazing.
Oh my God,
Oh, yeah.
Prince.
Okay,
Ah!
we had Prince, we had the Black
Jackson.
Eyed Peas. Although the sound that wasn't their fault.
Yeah.
That wasn't their fault one year.
the whole time me and Bernie are cringing. We're going, that's
Oh,
their fucking
Their
voice.
sound was horrible, but Black Eyed Peas had, you had Justin Timberlake and the
Yeah,
wardrobe
God.
French, but that was a
Yeah.
good shock factor. But you know what? Here's the situation you have to put in perspective as well. There was a lot of controversy that no one wanted to do the halftime show this year because of the whole Colin Kaepernick and Cardi B. I'm against it. Why the fuck do I want to do
Rihanna.
this? And
Rihanna.
I'm taking a knee and I want to protest the whole thing. You know what? Adam Levine, Maroon 5 said, yeah, okay, we'll do it. But I'm pretty sure that when they said we're going to do the show our way, and they're like, well, just make sure that we've had so many other halftime shows that you don't do anything that's gonna you know,
Was it-
affect anything from the